The Japan Air Self-Defense Force has chosen Textron Aviation's Beechcraft T-6 Texan 2. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it's a great plane, to update its pilot training program. This decision is actually aiming to enhance training efficiency and then also align with some modern aviation standards that they've got. But I do think that integrating the T6 Texan 2 into existing curriculum is going to require adjustments in both infrastructure, instructor proficiency, and also making sure that it fits with how people are learning this.
So this is a good one, and I'm going to keep on my food theme right now. Okay, so
I like food.
yeah, exactly. So I think the real issue here isn't just about upgrading some fancy new plane with some better cup holders.
No,
You're dealing with the entire digital spaghetti of integrating new aircraft systems into old school training programs without turning that entire curriculum into a crash course. Forgive me the pun. Well, deliberate pun, but there you go. Crash course in chaos management. So I think the nightmare of data integration, change management, and making sure no one injects themselves out of the classroom in frustration, that's the biggest challenge stuff for me.
It's not just flying the planes, because we know that the planes can fly. They've already proved that, but it's getting the data and the systems and the people all to be seamless and work together.
Yeah. I mean, flying the planes together it is the easy part. It's you're getting this new smartphone. Until you realize one of your old apps work, and then you accidentally sent the text to your ex. The real pain is making sure your old systems and your new planes can actually talk to each other without throwing a kind of fit. So that's critical.
Okay. So then how does the critical thread untangle all of that spaghetti, I think you called it?
Well, we go right back to the start, that your foundation of requirements, making sure they're right, and then requirements traceability, making sure that you've got your system in place for your traceability between the new aircraft systems and the existing training curriculum. So this means that you ensure every new feature of that T6 is mapped to an updated training module, so no features getting left behind. So that's the first thing. Then you're transitioning into design and change, implementing change management to handle the updates to the training materials, the flight simulators, instructor guides, without actually causing a total mutiny among your staff is critical. Then you've got a product PVNS it, as we call it, product validate and simulate it, making sure that you've got a great simulation program running. And then lastly, integrating your PLM into your ERP. So making sure that you connect the new aircraft data with the existing PLM systems to track your upgrades, your maintenance, your pilot feedback, et cetera, and making sure that your ERP is synced up with all of those costs and scheduling, so you're not ejecting your budget in the first place as well.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. So you're weaving these threads together, making sure that pilots are getting trained right.
The thread. That's the thread. It ain't a straight line.
Yeah. I love it. It's great.
Next one.